Well, Louisiana is full of state historic sites and state parks, and in South Louisiana, you don't have to look far to find a beautiful plantation.
That's true, and in St. Francisville, you can visit the beautiful Rosedown Plantation, which at one time was a 3,500 acre cotton plantation. This week, TWILA's Karl Wiggers takes us to Rosedown to learn about the new crops that are putting the plantation back in action.
Derek Luckett has way too much work ahead of him to be stuck under the shade tree working on this disc. That's because he and Casey are expanding their farm just a little bit.
So this is the map of what we have leased from the state, and we're going to be working with about 100 acres of farmable land here. So that pretty much triples the size of our farm. So we're going to have stuff planted up here, corn maze, pumpkin patch, and then back here we'll have some fruit and vegetables.
With all of this land, Casey is very excited to start sowing seeds on this new farm.
I am planting some pumpkins for the pumpkin patch. We've grown them before, but now we're just gonna have a whole lot more of them.
All of those pumpkins are for the pumpkin patch that the Lucketts will have here at Rosedown Plantation. They are able to do that here because of the new partnership they have formed with the state parks system. Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser says that these new private-public partnerships will be huge for state historic sites like Rosedown Plantation.
The corn maze, the pumpkin patch, where you can go pick your own vegetables. Those people want to go outdoors and do those kind of things. And to have such a passionate family interested in doing that, what a great opportunity to partner with them.
The pumpkin patch is only part of what Casey Luckett says will be her dream come true.
I'm excited about it all. This is kind of what I've wanted to do for 10 years now. Since I didn't grow up in agriculture, since I didn't really know anything about it. Derek's niche has always been farming, and mine has always been kind of the education part. This is my passion. This is what I like to do. I love to do tours. We've had CSA members come out. We've had clover buds come out, but our farm isn't really set up for tours, so it's not, we don't have parking. We're limited on space for everything at our farm. And so here we have 100 acres.
The Lucketts plan to be hosting guests for tours and the pumpkin patch and hopefully even the corn maze this fall. And I know that I personally cannot wait to go out and visit once they get everything set up. If you'd like to keep up with the progress, Casey is constantly posting on their social media, and we'll link you over to those on our website at twilatv.org. And you guys, you know, we've talked about the Lucketts many times. We get their boxes. In fact, I know you got a box in the other room right now. So we get boxes of their vegetables. We know that they are really passionate about what they do. And one thing I'm really excited about, and Casey is beyond excited about, is the opportunity to bring people to their farm now and actually offer the tours. That's one of the things she talks about in the story, is how, you know, the farm and Pride just really doesn't have the space for that. They don't have the parking, the infrastructure really to do that. And now they get that opportunity to do this here at Rosedown. She's really pumped about it.
She's been excited for a long time because she talked to all three of us about it, I think, when it was in the first stages of planning. How does it look that you went out there?
Well, you can see in this picture right here, it's bare. It's a lot of land. It's 100 acres that they get to farm.
A lot of potential, probably.
Yeah, a lot of potential, tons of potential, and she's kind of like, what do I do with all this? I think that's Derek on the tractor there, and Derek's the one that's loves to plant, loves to be out farming, and Casey is the idea, she's the idea queen.
Right.
She wants to do the pumpkin patch, she wants to do the corn maze, she wants to build playgrounds and have school groups from all over the world to come out to her farm because she wants to do that. So I think Casey's going to probably overcommit maybe a little bit. But I know that she'll get it all done.
It'll
eventually.
be great.
It's gonna be awesome.
Whatever they do is going to be great, and
Yeah.
I'm excited for him. Karl
Yeah.
Wiggers, thanks for bringing us this story.